Hi, my name is Eric Michael, founder of the Power Life System, and today you're going to be learning 5 secrets to boost your self-esteem, have even more confidence. Knowing that you're watching this video, you're not new to the law of attraction, and you understand the importance of confidence and self-esteem. You likely even know that the confidence that we have is going to determine our actions, and our actions are going to determine the results. And the results that we have each day is going to determine the quality of life that we have now and in our future. And what we want to ultimately have for you is to have the most fantastic quality of life by making your confidence and your self-esteem the absolute best it can be. Number 1 is move and stand even more confidently. I train Muay Thai with a professional martial arts fighter. He has an excellent record, and actually next month he's going to be fighting as well. He's fought all around the world. And we record our training sessions. And at the start, before we would start to actually train, what he would do is he would start doing poses. Moving like this. He'd be, gets back in the, moving around like this, the bounce, like, yeah, I'm the man. You're gonna fight me? I'm gonna kick your butt. Conveying those types of thoughts. At first I thought he's just playing around. Then one day I had the realization, I think it was after seeing the martial arts fighters in the UFC come out, and they're walking like that. Go find some videos, and in the first minute when they're walking out, you'll see how they're walking with the strut. They're upwards, they're straight, their back is straight, their head is high, they're looking around, or maybe just looking forward. They know people are looking at them, and they're moving with this strut and this cockiness to them, that they're going to kick some butt in that ring, and they're going to come out with the belt as the champion. So I started applying the same things in training, and literally within seconds, I noticed a difference in how I was, the quality of my results in my training by simply coming out with this additional cockiness, these movements, and even doing some of the poses as well. You can look at YouTube videos in terms of famous actors and ones that you find even more confident, James Bond or anyone else that you most identify as having the confidence qualities, The Rock, Bill Clinton, and the list goes on, but you choose who you most connect with. You can also look at bodybuilders. You can also look at the first minute or so of the UFC when the fighters are walking out. Look how they walk, look how they move, look how their body movements is, and look at their strut. And then video yourself now as you would move, maybe communicate something and walk. And then start applying things in the way that works best for you. By standing up greater, by adding a strut that works for me, because we're all unique. By keeping my shoulders back, my head up, and having this powerful posture and stance wherever I go, I find that people approach me. They want to know who I am. As well as I find that all of my interactions are more positive, and that I'm communicating and having a lot more confidence and self-esteem. Additionally, studies actually have demonstrated that by standing upright, shoulders back, making these large movements, these solid movements, and having the strut, that our body releases chemicals that actually create even greater confidence from within. Number 2 is make even better eye contact. This also needs to be a habit. So my recommendation is to practice this or do it. People who are in your immediate sphere of influence, maybe your family and your friends. Extend when maybe you're in the elevator or you're checking out in the grocery store, you're shopping in a store, and make even greater eye contact when you speak. You can extend this to gazing in the individual's left eye. Some say that's the window to their soul. And you can also deepen it even more, that when you look in their eyes, you think to yourself, I love you. You don't need to verbalize it, but your eyes are going to communicate a really positive energy that's going to give them a really nice feeling. And then As this becomes an even greater habit, continue asking yourself, well, what are they feeling? How are they right now? What could I do to make them even feel better? By having greater eye contact, your confidence, your self-esteem is going to increase, as well as by having this focus on the other person. What can we give? It will further even more positively boost your self-esteem and your confidence. Speak at an even smoother rate. When we speak really fast like this, it sounds like someone's really nervous or they don't know what they're talking about or that they're ready to run. If we speak too slowly, we communicate boredom and lack of confidence in what we're talking about. For each person, though, and for each topic, there's going to be a perfect medium. My suggestion to you would be to either video yourself, you can use your cell phone, and talk about a topic or tell a story, or even better yet, record yourself when you're talking with someone else. And identify for yourself what is that ideal medium, and continually ask yourself, how could I be speaking even smoother and more, and ask yourself, how could I be speaking so that I'm communicating the greatest amount of confidence by the speed of what I am speaking. Number 4 is resonate your voice even more. When an individual is nervous or lacking confidence, they tense up. And when one's vocal cords tense up, one's voice starts getting very nasal and very, very tight, and people instinctively can sense that and are going to read that as lack of confidence and self-esteem, even if you have everything else taken care of. 2 really quick methods that I've found that practically work in seconds is to do two exercises. The first one is put your lips together and then make this sound from low to high and high to low. That will help relax your vocal cords and make your voice resonate even more. The second one is to do the same low to high, but now instead of humming, you're going to be vibrating your lips. For additional methods, you can look up vocal training or singing exercises in YouTube. And while this is also going to help strengthen the muscles and allow you to have a wider and wider range of ability in your singing and your speaking of pitch and tone, it's also going to be really effective to really quickly relax your vocal cords so that your voice resonates even more. And when your voice resonates even more, that's going to be communicating even greater confidence and self-esteem. Number 5, and the most important, is connect even more with the infinite source of positive energy. You see, when your sense of feeling great is from an infinite source, beyond the other person or the circumstances, you're going to be having a continually solid confidence. What a lot of people do is something happens and they react to it. Maybe someone says something or does something or makes a face, and you can see in their physiology as well as their face that they react, that they either get upset or they get scared or nervous, or any type of reaction is basically communicating a lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem. So to quickly solve that, I'm going to give you some steps, because when you do, and you can go into practically any situation, you're with people, there's a lot of things happening, and you maintain a positive, centered, feeling good equanimity, that is communicating success, wealth, prosperity, and so many other qualities that are going to make you appear so confident and so filled with self-esteem. So the first step is place your awareness on your body and visualize yourself as a glowing white light. And that's a white light of infinite positive energy that you're filled with. You can even visualize that you're on the surface, on your hands, that you have this white radiating around you. Either one's fine. A great way to connect really quickly with this white light and infinite positive energy is to look at something white. Could be a cloud, could be something, an object. Second is visualize around yourself a white light as well that represents the infinite positive energy that's beyond our human senses of sight, sound, and touch, that's still around us, and we can still interact with it and influence it. And then optionally is see the beams of energy radiating into you of the feelings you most desire. Maybe right now you'd like to feel even more confident. Wow, it's radiating into you. Maybe even more happy. How about even greater connection and intimacy? Filling you, and then you glow even brighter as you fill with even more of this positive energy. The more you do this, the more you're going to feel great from a source beyond yourself, beyond the circumstance, beyond the other person. You're going to be even more filled, so you're going to be able to give. When we give, you're going to appear and actually be even more confident. Additionally, what it's going to do is it's going to keep your mind present on what I've shared with you, your white glowing light and energy, as well as its infinite positive energy. And it's going to quiet a lot of those maybe prior thoughts of, well, what's going on, what's this, what should I do, and bring you completely present with your focus on truly what is the most important, and allow you to flow naturally from your best self, which also is going to boost your confidence even more. My desire is that you apply each one of these 5 secrets and you have even more confidence in your life, and that as a result, you start getting even more of what you want in all of your life areas. To help you even further move forward, I've created a quiz to help identify, well, where are you right now and what's the next best step to do. It's free. You have a free analysis and then free content as well afterwards to help bring you and help you do the next step to help maximize whatever life area it is, maybe your health, financial, spiritual, social, or enjoyment, to, yes, address confidence, as well as even more to ultimately help you have the things that you most desire. Because truly, we want confidence to have something so that we have an even more fantastic life and life experience in the time that we have here. I thank you ahead of time for giving the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel so I can give you more valuable content that's going to help you. And I thank you very much from my heart ahead of time for placing a comment below that is something you liked about what I just shared with you, and then something you'd like me to go into more detail about, or perhaps a question that I can clarify for you, so that I can tailor what I'm sharing to be the most beneficial, the fastest, and easiest for you in your life. Lots of love. Have a fantastic day filled with lots of confidence. And I look forward to seeing you on a future video.